हेलो बच्चे लोग, व्हाट्सअप all going well? Today I am going to tell you a story of a woodcutter. Once upon a time, there lived a poor woodcutter. You know who is woodcutter? Woodcutter is a person who cuts the trees, and that is the only source of his income. One day, this woodcutter went in the jungle and searched for a tree which would give him a nice wood. He came near a tree which was near a river. The woodcutter was very happy. He climbed the tree and he started cutting the tree with his axe. You know, in old days we did not have machines to cut the tree, but they had axe. It was a kind of apparatus, a kind of instrument which had a wooden rod, and in the front part it had some strong, sharp thing with what the tree could be cut. When the woodcutter was cutting the tree, suddenly his axe fell in the river which was near the tree. And the woodcutter was very sad because selling the wood was his only source of income. He came down and he was sitting near the river. He was thinking how to take out his axe from the river. But the river was full of water. He did not know swimming. So he was very, very sad. And he started weeping. Suddenly, one nice lady appeared before him and asked, "Oh woodcutter, why are you so sad? And why are you weeping?" So he said, "I have lost my axe. It fell down in the river when I was cutting the tree, and that is the only source of income for me. So I am very sad. But please tell me, who are you?" And that lady said, "I am a fairy, and don't worry, I'll help you out. Just wait." The fairy disappeared, and just within a minute, she appeared before the woodcutter with a very nice axe. It was the axe with diamond and pearls studded on it, and it was a beautiful axe. And she gave that axe to the woodcutter, and she said, "Take, this is your axe." The woodcutter was very happy to see the axe, but he said, "No, no, this is not my axe." She said, "You take it." He said, "I can't take it because this may be someone else's axe." And the fairy said, "Okay, wait for some time." Once again she disappeared. After 1 minute she again appeared, and she said, "See, is this your axe?" And she gave him a golden axe which was fully golden and yellow. And she said, "You can keep this axe. This is your axe, no?" But the woodcutter said, "No, no, fairy, this is not my axe, and I cannot keep this axe because it does not belong to me. It is not my axe." The fairy said, "Okay, just wait." Once again she disappeared, and she came back with a silver axe, and she gave that to woodcutter. And she said, "Is this your axe? Just take it." But this time also the woodcutter said, "No, fairy, this is not my axe, and it is dishonesty to tell that this is my axe. I will not accept it." The fairy said, "Okay, just wait." And she disappeared. Once again she appeared, and now she came with the axe of woodcutter. And she said, "Is this your axe?" And the woodcutter said, "Yes, yes, this is my axe." And she said, "You can keep it." And he took it very happily, and he said, "Thank you, fairy. Now I will start doing my work, and I'll be very happy with this eggs which belongs to me. The fairy was very happy to see the honesty of woodcutter, and she gave him all the other three eggs which she had: the one with studded diamonds and pearls, the golden eggs, and the silver eggs. And she told the woodcutter to keep all these three as a gift from the fairy. And the woodcutter was very happy, and fairy also told him that I am just giving you this as gift. You keep it, you make your own house, you keep a shop, and this will make you rich and you will be able to live very happily. The woodcutter thanked the fairy, and he took all the three eggs, and he also took his own eggs. Did you like the story? What is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is one must be honest. Honesty is the best policy, and honesty always pays sooner or later. That means if you are honest, it's going to give you a reward in any form, maybe little bit late. So one has to be honest. Okay, if you like my story, do like it, share it, and subscribe if you have not. And also remember to press the notification icon so you immediately get the notification as soon as I come with a new story. Bye.